Hey guys, it's Gigi. How are you today? Come on into my kitchen. Let me tell you what we're going to make today. My favorite drink, my absolute favorite drink is homemade fresh squeezed lemonade. So I am going to be squeezing some lemons, and right now I'm over here at the stove and we are going to make a simple syrup. But I am going to make it with a sugar substitute so that it'll be sugar-free, so I can drink until my heart's content. And so I'm going to bring you along with me, and we're going to make a simple syrup, which is absolutely nothing but 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar. And I will be using a monk fruit in the raw sugar substitute. Okay, so I'm going to angle you down here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get our burner on, and over about a medium heat, we are going to put in 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar. We're going to let this heat up until the sugar dissolves. We will whisk the sugar, and when it is dissolved, we'll move on to our next step. Okay, I've got us moved back over. I've got our simple syrup cooling. It needs to cool for about 10 minutes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start slicing up our lemons and getting them squeezed. I have got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think about 8 lemons is really all we're going to need. And I've been rolling them, kind of releasing those juices. But yeah, we're just going to cut the tips off so they fit down in my little lemon juicer. And we are just going to juice. I'll decide if I want to use these other 2. I got out 10 just in case. But I'm going to squeeze all the lemon that I can out of there. And get us some fresh lemon juice. Squeeze until nothing else comes out. Okay guys, let me finish doing this for the sake of running the video too long. I'll get all these juiced and then I'll come back. Okay, I am going to take my little strainer, and the juice that we've strained, I'm just going to run it through this little sifter just to make sure that there's no, and if you see, there's a couple of little tiny seeds that got through, but that gives us 1 cup of lemon juice. And if you want it stronger, you can always add more lemon juice or dial it back if it's too tart. But I just like to run it through that. It gets a little bit of the pulp and just any little seeds that escape through there. Okay, so I have, of course, washed all of my lemons, but I'm also going to slice up a lemon with you that we're going to use for garnish in our lemonade. Okay, so I'm just going to thinly slice some lemons for garnish, and then I'm going to give my simple syrup just a little bit more time to finish cooling down, and then we'll be back and we'll assemble our put all of our ingredients into our lemonade pitcher, and we'll enjoy a glass of lemonade together. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's assemble our lemonade and pour us up a fresh glass of lemonade. Okay, we have got our simple syrup that we made, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar. I used a sugar substitute, so we're going to pour that right in. Give it a little stir. And to this, we're going to add 5 cups of cold water, and I am using my Callaway spring water to make mine. You can use tap water, whatever water you want to use, okay? Your well water, whatever, it makes no difference, but I'm using my, well, let me hold this over the sink. There we go. And then that was 4 cups, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this bottle, and that gives us the perfect amount. And then guys, we're gonna pour our lemonade in. Once again, I'm gonna move this over to the side and just pour our lemon juice in. Give it a good stir. I smell those fresh squeezed lemons. So that's a total of 6 cups of water. I used 8 lemons, cut in half, and juiced the lemon juice out of it. I had 10, I still have 1 left. I cut up 1 for our garnish, and 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, cooked it over a medium heat until the sugar dissolved for our simple syrup. And guys, now all we have to do, just giving it a good stir. We're gonna pour us up a glass of lemonade. I'm gonna give myself 1 little lemon for garnish. What'd I do with my knife? I'm gonna garnish. And the rest of them, we're gonna put in our lemonade. And this will go in the refrigerator. And guys, I know lemonade, you think about lemonade, you think about a summertime drink. But lemonade for me, I can drink it any time. Cheers. That's so good. So good. I mean, what's more refreshing than fresh squeezed lemon juice? Now, I made this once before, and I just pureed down my strawberries and got some strawberry juices from the strawberries, and just added it to my lemonade. And I can still do that. I can mash up and get some strawberry juice pulp and make me a strawberry lemonade. Cut up some fresh strawberries in here as well. This is delicious, guys. So good. So good. Anytime. Great in the summertime, but lemonade, anytime refreshing drink. Put it on the table. For those who love tea, brew a pitcher of tea, make a gallon of fresh lemonade, give them choices. Tea or lemonade. They're both Southern drinks, a Southern staple on any Southern table. So, guys, y'all need to make you some. If you love lemonade, I just made this sugar-free, okay? I used my monkfruit, organic, raw sugar. I'll show it to you. I know I showed it to you, but I'll show it to you again. It's a 0-calorie sweetener, okay? Get whatever brand you can get. I use that, and I also use the Whole Earth as well. I use both of those. I can get those locally at my Publix. This is a sugar-free, fresh squeezed lemonade, and if I didn't tell you that it was a sugar substitute, you would not even know the difference. And that's the truth. So guys, go make you some fresh squeezed lemonade. Listen, I'm gonna go, but before I do, can I encourage you to be the hands and feet of Jesus? Be his mouthpiece. Share his loving kindness with somebody today. You won't have to look very far to find somebody who stands in need of your kindness. Okay? I'll see you back again in my kitchen. We'll do up another recipe together. Who knows what we'll do, but we'll do something together. Okay? I love you guys. Bye-bye.